Well, if you want to give the gift that keeps on giving, financial gifts may not be the most exciting sometimes to unwrap, but they could last for years if handled the right way. Finance professor Dan Roccato joins us live this morning with some ideas for different holiday gifts this time of year. And Dan, I love these ideas.
I think they're exciting. Hi, Dave. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
Doing really well, thanks. And you're right. This is the gift that keeps giving. Thanks.
Some of these financial gifts, they can take a bunch of different forms. Of course, we know the classic when you're a little kid and grandma puts a 10 or a 20 in the card or something. Then you can certainly do that, but some of these are kind of next level gifts.
Yeah, I love that, Grandma, by the way. Let's start real basic with those little kids. A piggy bank, an old-fashioned piggy bank. Now, you can do a piggy bank app. They have them electronic. You can put them on your smartphone. I'm old school. I like to actually have a little ceramic piggy bank on the kids' dresser when she's 2, 3, 4 years old. That's a great way to start, right? How about a collectible coin? I remember years ago, someone gave me a collectible $50 coin. I still have it. I treasure it. It's not that it's worth a ton of money, but it is worth something, and I enjoyed that. And then finally, for your older kids, Dave, maybe, those preteens, as they're starting to get into, different brand names, Apple, Google, how about one share of stock or a share of a mutual fund? That's a great gift that can grow and also teach them a little bit about the markets.
I think that's so important, Dan, with all these gifts. It's not so much the gift, even down to the piggy bank where they can tangibly see money going in and money going out when you buy something. It's teaching kids of all ages about why finances are important, why financial responsibility is important. And certainly when they're getting into that teenage years, when you talk about investing, you even have on here maybe a session with a financial planner. These are incredibly important life skills potentially that you're trying to teach with these gifts.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you highlighted that because it's a gift, obviously, and it's a little bit novelty. It's not just another Barbie doll, but it's, as you said, Dave, something that actually can teach a good lesson in a very easy way over many, many years. A stock mutual fund, as you said, a financial planner session. You can, even your young adult children, if they're just getting started, maybe leaving the nest. How about offering them a free financial planner session? That'll cost you a couple $100 for one session. There's different apps out there. Pocket Guard is one that you and I have talked about on the air that you can pay a small monthly subscription. It helps you get your budget together, helps you save money. Maybe you can pay for the first year. So there are gifts like that that really, really young adults as well can treasure.
I think one thing that's interesting about this, when you talk about a gift for anyone, you want to get them a gift they like. I know I loved throughout my life from being a very young man talking with my dad about financial things and investing. Sometimes when I've tried to do that with my kids, sometimes I've seen them scan the room and their eyes. So, I mean, not everyone's got that same level of interest, but certainly if you have a child or a young person in your life who does have an aptitude or an interest, this really is the time to pour into them. And if they do have that interest, maybe to leave it alone and try to grow it, it can really be a tangible gift for a lifetime.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, I love your dad. Amen, Dad. Way to go. And these gifts, Dave, they're sustainable, right? It's something that's not going to wind up in a landfill like a old Barbie doll. Teaches good money skills, and it's the gift that keeps giving year after year with dividends or interest. And perhaps kind of cool, it leaves a legacy, right? So it leaves something behind that your kids, your grandkids can treasure for a long time and remember you by every Christmas morning when they look at that stock that you gave them and it's up a little bit from last year. Thanks, Dad.
I think that's so true. You don't think about things like that as sentimental, but certainly you do with things like you mentioned about your coin, things like that. But even a gift of stock that's lasted for decades, there is, in addition to the cold, hard cash reality to it, there's a sentimental value to that gift as well. Absolutely.
I got one of those from Mom, a share of stock back in the 1980s. Mom's gone. I still have the stock.
Yeah, no, that's amazing stuff. And again, those are important and valuable gifts you can give your kids, the lessons behind them about how to handle money. Good ideas for this holiday season. Dan, we appreciate it. Thank you so much as always.
All right, brother. Thanks a bunch. See you next week.
I will do it. We'll be right back.